This is Seth from Terry's Tips, and I am here today to introduce you to one of our portfolios called the Galloping Turtle. And can also introduce you to our Saturday report, which we send out every week to our paying subscribers, and it's a summary of all the things we have going on. At Terry's Tips, we have three main strategies. The first strategy is our 10K strategy, and that's a strategy that we've been using for about 17 years, and it's done extremely well over the years in good and bad markets. Our second strategy is called the diagonal condor earnings strategy. This one is a little more dependent upon whether there's earnings going on or not. We happen to have one going on next week. There's a little summary here of the diagonal condor earnings strategy. It's been successful. We generally started out with the initial positions, and if they work well, we close them out. If things don't go our way, we implement the second part of the strategy, which is the 10K strategy, which involves calendar and diagonal spreads. And lastly, and the one I'm going to highlight today, is our Galloping Turtle strategy, portfolio, which follows the bull put credit spread strategy. And if you get the weekly free newsletter, you'll see that we send out a trade each week, and these trades that we send out are the ones that we put into the Galloping Turtle. Now, if you look down here a little bit, Galloping Turtle is about to double in value. It's up 0.4% so far since we started this portfolio this year. And if things go well for the next 3 weeks, it should be up over 120%. And at that point, if we hit that, we're going to do a 2-for-1 split. That means if you started at 5,000, we got it over to 10,000. We split it up, and then pretty much if you just keep on doing one unit of our portfolio, that is entirely of profits, and you literally can never lose money from that point forward. Some people choose to keep it all in and just keep going, but it's a little more risky at that point because you still have money at risk. All right, so let's see. We're going to head on down here. This is the weekly free trade that we're going to be sending out on usually on Mondays, but this week has been Memorial Day, so we'll be sending this out Tuesday. And then we come down to have a summary of the stock price changes, summary of all our portfolios, an overbought, oversold area, and then we get into each of the portfolios. And this is just briefly Boomer's Revenge, up 4% for the year, and existing positions. And I'm going to zip down to the Galloping Turtle here, because that's the one we're highlighting today, and that is right around here. Good. And these are all the positions that have been in the portfolio since it started this year. And you can see there's some winners, some losers. Generally you're doing all of these if you're following us with auto trade, and if you are, then you're up 94%, so that's a good thing. Now the rest of and then we have our existing positions, and then we give a summary of each of the specific underlyings and whether it's gone up or down, and a little summary of what we expect to happen for the next week. And that's all there every week. Now I'm going to swing way down to the bottom of the report. We do this for all 10 of our portfolios, giving the highlights each week. Now we also, at the end here, we have some Terry likes to put some funny stuff at the end here, creative puns, quotes from Mark Twain, things like that. And then at the very end, he often shares some family stuff, what's going on with his house, kids, grandkids, and most importantly to Terry, he's very big into competition in sports, and so he's got a little blurb on the Celtics here, and let's hope they take that home this week. Okay, well, that's a quick overview of Galloping Turtle, our strategies, and Terry's Tips Saturday report we send out each week to our paying subscribers. If you'd like to check us out, this video is in a special offer, and read it over, see what you think. If you have any questions on it, please send them directly to me at seth@terrystips.com. It's SETH at TERRYSTIPS.com. And let me know if you have any questions, or if you think that Terry's Tips might be able to help you in your investment endeavors. Jump on board and see what you can learn. Thanks, and hope we see you on the other side.